Hello, this is Tom Cloud with this week's Precious Metals Market Update. Don't have a lot of new material. I do want to bring a couple things to your, if you didn't hear mine and Jerry's interview last week, a couple of important points I made. Number one is we're seeing a huge demand for gold all over the world except in the United States. The reason is the U.S. dollar has been going up dramatically as people come out of a 35-year bull market in bonds and realize that interest rates are going to go up for the foreseeable future. As we've seen something like $17 trillion of bonds liquidated for a $2 trillion loss since Trump was elected president, and Obama's headed into his last month as president. We've seen this interest rate spike that has killed the bond market. So a lot of that money has found safety in U.S. government securities and debt. So that's the reason. But here's the most important part. If you were anywhere in the world today except the U.S., gold is going up dramatically. Gold's had a great year this year. It's up 12% from January 1st till today. 12% up. Basically the same thing the stock market's up, and yet all you hear about is the stock market's roaring. I think the stock market is going to have volatility under Trump, including down as well as up, and right now it looks like it is. If it does break out here, certainly you could see the 20,000 Dow that some people are predicting, but you could also see a 15 or 16,000 Dow. So it's important to follow Jerry's signals on the stock market. If you're in there and try to catch the uptrends and get out if you can. But in my world, you got to realize gold is skyrocketing as the dollar goes up and other currencies go down. So in other words, if you lived in anywhere in the euro thing, you've seen gold go up like 10% in the last 8 weeks. So you see huge demand. I was on the phone on Monday morning with a supplier of European coins like British sovereigns and French francs and Swiss 20 francs, and all of a sudden I can't buy any. And when I do, the premium has gone up a lot because those coins are not leaving those countries where they are. They've always found their way here. It's always been a very popular coins, fractional coins and European coins. But now we see higher premiums and less of them come to the United States and much harder to buy. So just remember, when this dollar turns, it's going to go down dramatically in the U.S. and you're going to see gold go up roughly 10 to 11%. For every 1%, the dollar goes down. What's interesting, with gold up 12% this year and the dollar basically even, gold has had a great year in spite of you thinking it should be at 1,052 where it started the year. As I record this, it's at 1178. So that we mentioned the silver, the huge demand coming for silver from the solar panels that are going to be put in China and other countries as economies improve. Palladium, as car sales improve worldwide. We've seen palladium jump over $100 an ounce since Trump was elected back early in November. So metals are doing quite well in spite of what you hear. Even with a 7% drop in gold, it is still a hold right now, even if you're not buying. But silver and palladium flat out are a buy right now, and you should have some palladium and some silver in your metals portfolio going forward. Last thing to say, we got news and pictures last week of retail gold store in Paris sold out. They had it closed temporarily, no supply. And this is going to continue to pick up as the currency gets more volatile, both as the dollar goes up and down. So not a whole lot of new material this week, but wanted to catch up on those couple items. And if you need to talk to us, you can reach us at 800-247-1414. 2812. That's 800-247-2812, and you can speak to Dan or Kathleen or myself. Also, we're still got a lot of money coming in for the rollover IRAs that are going to self-directed precious metals IRAs. So if you need some help getting a custodian, we can serve as your broker and work on our normal low commissions compared to 99% of the companies out there. So give us a call and we'll be happy to go over all this. With this week's Precious Metals Market Update, this is Tom Cloud signing out.